Oh, yeah, we're here, baby. Episode 52, The Three Ugly Mugs. I am Johnny B, along with the other mugs. You see them, you know them. It is John J. Murray and Matt Fernandez. What's up, boys?
Hey.
Yeah, spread those cheeks. Let us in.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, don't be afraid. It's going to hurt for a second, and then you'll be like, oh, it kind of feels good now.
Kind of feels nice. All right, we're off to a good start.
Absolutely. We're going to stretch you out with today's episode, everybody. Don't you worry about it. We're going to talk sports.
Gaped.
Yeah,
great.
We're going to
Gape, ape, grape.
You like
situate.
That? Do you like it?
Bothwell, reel us in.
That's right. Bothwell is in the background. If we
it just started. I'm in the middle of typing up banners. Christ, we're a minute and 20 seconds into this thing. Fuck's sake!
All right, a minute of that was the theme song.
That's what we do. That's what we do, guys. Man, lots of stuff going on. Obviously, the NFL's in full gear. We're rolling into week number 3. We'll talk about everything happening with our Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lots of good, some bad things, some things to overcome, and baseball. We might touch on that. It's pretty much over. Mathematically, the Rays would have to have everybody die, and then they would have to win out in order to make a wild card spot. And yeah, we got everything from comedy to bowling leagues to road rage and in between. Where do we want to start first, boys?
We can start with fantasy. Speaking of gaped, I didn't have a fucking chance this week. Because I have Bucks, I have Eagles, and I have Kansas City, and between the Kansas City Chiefs and Eagles having a pretty low scoring game, and then the Bucks having a pretty low scoring game, yeah, no chance. Would you beat me by fucking 50, 55?
Yeah. It was crazy.
I didn't even break 100.
Yeah, all of my players pretty much hit. So Jared Goff, who just went off, and I really kind of wanted him to do that. And well, actually, I think I started Bo Nix the first week, and he had a pretty pedestrian week. I lost by a few points to Rob Dietz in the first week, and then my team finally caught fire. But yeah, across the board, everybody was scoring for me. It was great. It was a good day for running backs. Jared Goff.
Did you even have one dud on your team?
No,
this week?
even my kicker outscored a lot of your players, your position players, because I got Brandon Aubrey and he just went.
Dude, he might be the best kicker in the league now.
Oh, hands down.
Totally, he erased our memories of Justin Tucker and what he did.
And he didn't play college football at all. Like he was a soccer player. I think he was in the MLS, and his wife was like, "You should try to kick for like an NFL team." He went and did a little bit of practicing on it, tried out for the Cowboys, and now he said the other day in an interview he's confident he can kick 71 to 72 yards easy.
Doesn't Grammatica doesn't he do like seminars to teach like soccer players how to like fucking kick football?
I think he has done that, but I mean he coaches a soccer team. He's a Spanish speaking broadcaster for the Bucks. He does a lot of stuff, so he's got. He's got a lot of stuff going on.
I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's one of those. Yeah, there's him and another guy, and I think there might be more than one Spanish-speaking team for different networks. But yeah, he's one of them, and he does a great job. Obviously, if you listen to the replays, they kind of call the games the way soccer announcers do, so they get super excited with pretty much everything. It's a lot of fun.
I might switch to that on Sunday.
I mean, if you want to learn Spanish, I mean that's one cool way to do it.
Yeah.
So no, it's. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about our fucking kicker real quick. What is going on with Chase McLaughlin? First 2 weeks, he's missed 3 kicks, including an extra point. This guy missed 2 kicks all last season, and now he's already missed 3. I mean, we're supposed to be concerned at this point, right?
Very. He seems like he lost his magic. I don't get it. It's just I think it's just something kickers have that they need.
Kicking is like 90%
a lot of confidence. Yeah.
It's the yips. It's the yips. It's same as in baseball.
Yeah.
It's like you once you get that thought in your head, it's like an intrusive thought, like, oh, I'm gonna miss, and then you just can't get it out of your fucking head. Yeah.
You missed
Remember,
one.
Knobloch couldn't throw the ball back. He couldn't throw the ball to first for nothing. He's like, yeah. Yeah, it's scary. And the Bucks didn't bring a kicker in this week to practice. I thought, if anything, just bring a kicker in, even if it's not a real kicker. Just go get a Hispanic guy from in front of Home Depot that looks like he's a kicker and let him walk around practice with some kicking shoes on just to make this guy fucking kick into gear and go, oh shit, like they're about to replace me. because you see what happened. Atlanta.
Let's just get Grammatica and be like, hey, you're done with fucking college, and you're playing for the Bucks now.
Yeah. I tweeted that in the middle of the game the other day. I said, cut this motherfucker now. Bring in a Grammatica. Any of them. It don't matter.
Grammatica.
It don't matter. Give me a Grammatica. Put him on the team right now. The Atlanta Young Ho Koo, they fucking replaced him after he missed the Bucks.
We were just talking about that before the show because John Jay has Chase McLaughlin on his fantasy team, and then we were talking about Parker Romo and how they brought him in, and then now it looks like he's going to steal that dude's job.
Well, he scored every point for their only win. I think he's 4 or 5 field goals. That's all they scored. Yeah. And I hate kickers, but at the same time, you have to have a good kicker because they can ruin you, or they can win the game for you. It sucks that some 120-pound fucking twink has to be the hero or the fucking failure on your team, but we can't miss extra points. Fuck that. We need more,
especially when our offensive line is so fucking just decimated, and we might have a time driving it into the end zone from time to time. At least you have that security blanket where you can kick a field goal if you don't make it all the way.
Yeah,
it just sucks, man.
Well, I mean, if you want to hop right in, since we're already talking about them, the Bucks are 2-0 after another dramatic last-minute touchdown drive by
the
Mayfield.
Skin of their dicks, they are.
Fucking Baker Mayfield was putting it on people. He was talking so much shit.
I love him, dude.
It was like his Popeye spinach. It fucking made him strong. Talk shit.
Yeah, he thought he was hurt for a second, and then he was like, "No way, I'm fine. I'm gonna talk shit."
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah, he was hurt on one of those long runs, one of those first down runs, and CJ Gardner Johnson dickhead or whatever. The guy seems to be on every team we play every year, and he's
too many names. All right,
he's been punched in the face like 3 or 4 times throughout his career.
Oh, he's a dick.
People like to punch him in the face, so he definitely talks shit too.
But he was talking shit to Baker. Baker looks like he's on the ground, like in major pain. Then he hears this guy talk shit and he goes, I can be hurt later. He hops up on his feet and just starts talking shit back to him. I'm like, fucking love this guy, dude. Did you hear?
Well, this guy's also talking shit on Twitter today, too. He's like, oh, yeah, you're so good, but you don't have a ring. Spoken like a true fucking loser.
Oh, okay. I guess Dan Marino's a loser. Okay.
I'm just going to throw out that the Texans don't have any rings ever in the history of their franchise.
No. The only thing they have is a sex ring that their ex-quarterback used to be part of when he was in the massage parlor. Am I right, guys? Come on. All right, I'm leaving.
Oh, Deshaun Watson. Gotcha.
Yeah. Thanks, man. It was a reach.
I barely understood the last half of it.
Well, there's a tie-in with Deshaun Watson and Baker Mayfield because it's just probably the worst move that the Browns ever made in the history of the franchise. Either franchise is when they cut Baker Mayfield and then guaranteed $240 million to a guy that had 27 counts against him for sexual assault, like just hovering over him. Like, and Brown's like, yeah, we're gonna go that route. That sounds a lot better.
Seems better.
Then the guy just stinks. He goes to Cleveland and does what people do when they go to Cleveland, just forgets how to play football. It's fucking amazing.
And now he can't stay on the field. So it would even if he was a great guy, it would have been a bad investment for the Browns.
Yeah, somebody asked me to go, what's wrong with his knee? I'm like, karma. That's what happened. So I don't know.
Maybe if he would have gotten the full massage instead of interrupting the lady doing her work, then maybe his knees would be fine.
The only muscle on his body that works is his dick because that's all they ever massage. They should have been working them knees, baby. That's what they should have been doing. It's crazy, but yeah, Baker Mayfield, he did something that's never been done since the 1970 AFL NFL merger, and that is the first 2 games of a season with less than a minute left, touchdown drives to win a game on the road. It's never been done. So congratulations, Baker Mayfield. The last time somebody won 2 road games with last-minute touchdowns to win, or not even last minute, with just game-winning road games was 1999 Miami Dolphins, but it wasn't the first 2 games, like in the middle of the season. So that's a huge accomplishment. And to be 2-0, as decimated as our offensive line is, it's wild. Nobody would have saw this.
I think he's leading in 4th down conversions as well, which is not a great stat, but still impressive.
It was great to see him in prime time because I feel like he doesn't get as much love as some of the other big time quarterbacks. And then I on Twitter he was actually like blowing up and getting tons of recognition.
Yes,
cool to see.
Well, he got a few hours ago. He also got another viral clip that's going on. It's going nuts right now. Jenna Lane from ESPN asked him what the conversation between him and Gardner Johnson was in that moment when they were kind of talking shit to each other. And she goes, how did that feel? You get a 15-yard run. He's talking smack. Like, what was going on in that moment? And Baker just goes, we don't put up with shit. That's exactly what he said. He's like, put that on a T-shirt, dude. That's Baker Mayfield. How do you not love this guy? How do you not root for him?
Well, he sticks up for himself. He sticks up for his team, you know?
Yeah. He's a badass dude. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what leaders do.
No, they talked to Bucky Irving said he would take him into a dark alley.
Because he said he'd come out shooting, and I'm like,
he's going to come out shooting.
Yeah. Let's calm it down with all that talk now.
Fuck that. I love it.
I do too. Well, he's from Texas. I mean, pew, pew, pew. You know what I mean? So,
from Texas and went to Oklahoma. Yeah, he's got guns.
And now he lives in Florida. You know, it's he's never had a problem. And now we're open carry. So go get him, Baker. Pew, 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 pew,
yeah, I
pew,
can't wait till I see all the Bucks players wearing like Old West gun belts as they walk into the stadium on Sunday.
He's got an AR strapped to their back, you know, just like, what's up, boys? Ready to play some football today? It's exciting. Now we got the lowly Jets coming in for our 76 throwback game Sunday.
The New Jersey Jets, yes.
I will be there repping with my Vita Vea 76 jersey on, the big old number 50 for 50 seasons. That should be pretty exciting. So I'm going to sweat my balls off. But what are you going to do?
Where are you sitting?
I'll be in the 200 section, lower bowl, baby. Hell yeah. So I'll be there with the Genesis 13 folks, my endorsement that I got on 102.5 The Bone. It's a sports betting app where, you know,
and now they owe us money.
Yeah, not yet. I know if I were to go into it deeper, they would have to definitely give us money. No, but they have season tickets and they're doing a tailgate. So they're like, yeah, we got your seat. Come on out. I'm like, fucking nice. So I'll be out there for that on Sunday.
I like Emeka Egbuka in that game a lot because I feel like Sauce Gardner is going to follow Mike Evans around.
Of course. Yeah.
Emeka is going to have I feel like he's going to have another big game. Not that he hasn't been great already.
You know, it's funny. I told somebody right before the game, I think it was my brother. I go, hey, if you want a good touchdown prop bet, go with what's his name? The white boy to call it the first touchdown. I said his
Ryan something, the backup tight end.
Yeah. I said, no, he's not a tight end. He's a wide receiver. Yeah, he called a touchdown last year too. And
was it Ryan Miller?
Yes, something like that. Yes. So I said he's plus 1550 to score a touchdown. I said, look for that guy because they're going to be all over Mike Evans and they're probably going to be looking at Ibuka too. And then first touchdown, boom. And I didn't even take my own advice and bet it. I told somebody else to bet it. They made money. I looked at my bets and I go, fuck, I didn't even put the bet in. But yeah, it's somebody like that this Sunday, or maybe a Sterling Shepard. If you want to do a crazy prop bet and get him for 2 touchdowns, you might make a shit ton of money. But yeah, it's or even one.
Yeah, I mean, Sterling Shepard is going to have a lot of opportunities for sure.
Baker likes him because they went to college together.
Right.
Yeah, or maybe K. Dotton gets in the end zone.
K. Dotton has been fucking invisible so far. He's had
he had a couple targets here and there. He had a couple big catches in that final drive, which was great, you know. But I don't.
It's a contract year for him. I figured he would be doing big things.
Speaking of contract year and big things, how good the first 2 weeks does Rachaad White look for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I mean, holy shit, he looks really good running the ball, everything. Like, give that guy the ball more.
Yeah, the Texans defense looked terrible against the run. Their pass rush is obviously really good, and Derek Stingley's a good corner. So that, you know, the pass defense is nice, but their run defense looked awful. Bucky and Rachaad were doing whatever they wanted.
They're normally good against the run too. But yeah, I mean, it was impressive. He had over 6.5 yards a carry and 65 yards on Monday night. So Rachaad White looks great. Looks like he's gearing up for a new contract. Probably not here, but maybe somewhere. Bucky Irving looks.
He'll get paid. He's a good receiver too.
Yeah, he's great, dude. He blocks well. Impressive. Yeah. So right now, I mean, we got him on our team this year, which is a good thing because we're going to need the running backs to block a lot because our offensive line,
at least for a few weeks.
Oh man, it's bad. Gedeke is going to be out for at least 2 or 3 weeks. It looks like with a foot. Cody Mauch today announced that he's got a knee going on. Not sure if he'll play or not. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad right now. So we just got to get past the Jets, and it looks like we'll probably get Wirfs back for the Eagles game. But still, the Eagles is going to be a tough fucking matchup. So they have big spitting defensive linemen, so it's gonna be tough to be able to block all that spit and all those big bodies coming at Baker. We need Baker to be healthy. He got hit a lot on Monday night, and I didn't like that part.
He wasn't even trying to avoid it. It didn't look like
he was kind of holding the ball a lot, which was infuriating. Like he didn't want to seem like he wasn't. I don't know if the offensive coordinator just wasn't calling quick passes or if he was just holding the ball. But yeah, you got to get that. We got a Frankenstein offensive line. You got to get rid of that thing, or you're going to end up like Joe Burrow.
Oh, don't say it.
Joe Burrow.
Just completely smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to win his 3rd comeback player of the year award. He's fucking been out 2 whole years already.
Poor Joe Burrow.
This is the 3rd year he's going to just miss the whole year.
He's really giving Andrew Luck vibes right now. It's like this great quarterback that can't stop getting hurt because his offensive line is dog shit, and that's what he's going to be known for. Is like, what could have been. It's.
I was reading Andrew Luck up until this point, like in the same amount of games. Andrew Luck was sacked 157 times, and then Joe Burrow has been sacked 201 times.
Oh.
Yeah,
and Andrew Luck retired because he was like, I don't want to fucking not be able to walk. And you got to think Joe Burrow.
I don't want my brain to leak out of my fucking ear.
You got to be thinking you got to think Joe Burrow's going to be thinking the same way soon.
Yeah, well, it was never about money for Andrew Luck. Like he kind of grew up in an affluent household, so he was never really poor or anything. He just loved football. Super smart guy. He made enough money in the time that he was getting devoured by defensive linemen. So he's like, I'm good. I don't want to be retarded. So please. Yeah. Don't let him hit me anymore. So I get it, dude. I love stand-up comedy, but if every time we got on stage, some 300-pound guy just punched you in the face and threw you off the stage, I'd be like, yeah, maybe I'll look into doing something else.
I'm never doing this again.
This is horrible, dude. I don't want to ever do it again.
Yeah, I'm glad stand-up comedy doesn't involve getting my brain fucking smashed.
Yeah, there's not enough love for it. I'm sorry. Same thing. Like, I love blowjobs, but if every time you got one, somebody cracked you over the top of the head with a chair, I'd be like, I don't know, maybe just a handy next time. Maybe you know what? I don't even want to talk to girls anymore. I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm gay now.
Yeah,
somebody was pointing out on Twitter that they didn't even bring a fucking cart for him when he got hurt. They made him limp back into the fucking portal.
What a bad organization, dude.
I mean, they're just used to it by this point. They're like, come on, Joe, you know the deal.
Yeah, go put on a fancy outfit and limp your ass to the locker room.
They don't even help him up. They're just like, get up, fucking crawl over there.
Yeah,
you pussy. But yeah, it's good. We're 2-0, which is great. It's better than the Chiefs, who are 0-2, which is wild.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Because when you look at all the 0-2 teams right now, they all should be 0-2 except for Kansas City, and to lump them in, it is wild, dude. It is like putting.
I mean, we're like one injury. We were like one injury away from being 0-2 for sure.
We were 2 drives away from being 0-2.
2 drives from being 0-2. Yeah.
But I mean, you got the teams that are supposed to be 0-2, the Giants, the Panthers, the Saints. I mean, these guys are supposed to be the Bears. They're supposed to be 0-2. And then you throw the Chiefs in that lineup. It's like one of these things aren't like the other. And I got to be honest, I fucking love it. Fuck the Chiefs. I hope they don't make the playoffs this year. It would be beautiful. And it would help with my prop bet because I got the Chargers winning that division. So it'd be nice.
Yeah.
But Mahomes just doesn't have anyone to throw to. Kelsey looks like shit this year.
Kelsey had a touchdown pass bounce out of his hands and into an interception. Yeah, it was like he handed it off.
It that ruined a parlay for me. I had Kelsey scoring a touchdown, and that would have finished a 4-leg for me. And I saw I didn't even watch the game, but I saw the replay, and I was like, "You motherfucker, dude!" And
I was watching it, and I saw the pass, and I was like, "That's a touchdown." And then it was like he was juggling.
Yep.
Did you see his reaction after
like,
the play?
What happened? He threw his arms up like someone else did it. Like, motherfucker, that was you dummy.
Yeah. Like, no, he threw it to you, and then you grabbed it with your hands and then let it go.
Yeah, why don't you wear more shorts with your suit tops, you fucking dickhead? Ugh.
He did. Yeah. He did look like a grown-up little. Like he should have had a giant lollipop.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Yeah, it's like a English schoolboy's uniform.
Yeah.
I don't know how his brother is so likable and he is so unlikable. It just makes me sick. I've never liked him. Don't like him.
How every set of brothers is, honestly.
It's true. A lot of people really like my brothers. It makes sense. But yeah, the Bucs. I think they go in and they take care of business, even with a banged up offensive line. I think our defense is going to handle the Jets. They're playing with Tyrod Taylor as their starter, and our defense surprisingly really good the first 2 weeks. Stout against the run, big time against the run, and the DB's playing pretty solid too. So. I think the defense is going to keep us in these games until we get our O-line back together.
How we hold up without Kalijah Kancey.
I mean, that sucks. Out for the season. They say maybe he can come back for the playoffs because it is a pec injury. He's having surgery, I think, today, actually, on it. So
yeah, torn pectoral muscle. What does that mean exactly? Like the actual muscle just like splits?
Yeah,
that's got
comes off the bone.
Yeah,
it's got to be fucking excruciating.
Yeah,
can't happen to Gerald McCoy all the time.
It comes off the bone. Yeah,
it pops off the bone.
The muscle itself doesn't cut; it comes off the bone.
The third year he has not played a full season, so I'm ready to move on from Kalijah Kancey.
It does stink, though. I mean, when you're just like snake bit with the injuries, because he is super talented, man, and it would have been nice to see him play at least 15 games. Would have been nice, but. We got a real deep defensive line. It's one of the best parts of our depth is our defensive line. So Greg
Gaines looked really good.
Had a sack. He's scrappy, dude.
He had a motor.
Yes, we got rookie Elijah Roberts looked really good and made a lot of splash plays in the preseason. So you put him in on pass downs. You put Greg Gaines in on the run downs because he's a great run stopper. Mm-hmm. And we got a lot of other depth pieces on the practice squad and on the D line. So not really worried about that. You can't replace Kalijah Kancey, so don't worry about replacing him. But to be able to fill in that gap, I think we'll be okay. I'd be more concerned if we lost a linebacker or DB at this point. So
Levante David dropped the easiest interception I've ever seen. It looked like you were playing catch in the backyard.
Right.
And someone just tossed you a ball. And he was just like, oh.
It looked like that meme of the little girl with the ball where she goes,
yes.
Oh, that's what it reminded me of.
He's shocked that it came right to him.
Yeah.
It was crazy, dude. The game's over if he catches that. Like we pretty much probably run the ball, run the clock.
I'm sure he was disgusted. Like
on
the side.
Yeah, he talked about it after the game. Yeah, he wasn't happy about it at all. And but still 2-0 with as bad as our special teams played. And that was horrific. The special teams was so hard to watch. Mathematically, if you get a punt blocked, you almost always lose the game. It's crazy. So the fact
it almost never happens. Yeah.
Yeah. So the fact that we got a punt blocked and we still won that game on the road in a city we've never won, like we go back to the Oilers in the Astrodome, we always lose in Houston. So that was massive. To be 2-0 right now is massive.
2-0 on the road as well. No home games yet.
We finally get to play at home now.
Yeah, and the last 6 games are like the stretch that we should be able to run the table down the line. And this first, chunk of games is a real gauntlet. And if you would have said, like, let's say the Eagles come in here and they run us, which they might. But if you would have said before the season, hey, what would you feel about, or how would you feel about 3-1 after the Eagles game? Be like, yeah, I'll fucking take that all day long.
Yeah,
that's what we're looking at right now. So yeah, I mean I'm okay. I feel pretty good. 2-0 is pretty solid right now for what we're dealing with and the injuries.
The way the Eagles are playing, they're kind of boring this year. Like they're not throwing the ball more than 10 yards. They're just going to run the ball.
Right.
So
by the way,
which is our strength. So I don't know.
Let's get into that. There's been this debate about the tush push for the last couple of years. They voted on it last year. It almost got ruled out. Can we now that they're openly cheating with it, can we take it the fuck out? Because have you seen?
I have seen the clip of the guards jumping early, which is bullshit.
Every time. I hate the Chiefs, but the Chiefs got fucked real hard on national TV. Not only were they guards offsides, but they were lined up offsides. Half the offensive line is lined up offsides. The way they're doing it. It's usually
the Chiefs getting away with that shit too.
I know the Eagles. They're not only cheating, but the referees are allowing it to happen. The NFL's allowing it. It's not a football play. It's a rugby play. Get the fuck out because they're not even.
I don't mind the play, but just fucking if you're gonna do it, run. Adhere to the same rules you would if it was any other play.
Right.
The false start is a false start, and you shouldn't be lining up fucking shoulders to thigh against the ball like that.
Think about how many times a really nice play is called back because a tight end is a half a foot off the line of scrimmage, and they go, "Oh, it's illegal procedure." But these dickheads can line up in a V and do this weird shit, and it's fine. No, fuck that. You want to do the tush push? You line up with everybody on the line of scrimmage the way they're supposed to be. Nobody offsides, and you hike the ball and you move forward like every other play.
Then it's just a quarterback sneak. That like run it like any other quarterback sneak. But you can have. I don't mind people pushing them in the back because you can do that on any other play. Offensive linemen push running backs into the end zone all the time.
Yeah, I mean sure, but it's lame. It's a lame play. I don't like it. It's dumb. Like
it helps that Jalen Hurts is fucking like he can squat like 600 pounds. So I mean, they basically have a running back at quarterback, so that also helps.
Sure. I mean, look, if it was any other team doing it, I would feel the same way. It's not just because it's the Eagles. It's if it was the fucking Panthers doing it, I'd be like, no, fuck them. It's not cool.
All-star shit needs to stop. Like they need to throw flags.
Play by the rules, dude. Play by the fucking rules. But yeah, it's obnoxious. So fuck off. Don't do it anymore. I don't like it.
I'm just against anything that's boring.
Yeah, that too.
Just make it entertaining. Like, okay, like it's fucking boring.
You know what? Our two first games. I'm down for a nice boring game this week. I hope we blow the Jets out by 21. Those fucking games were stressful.
Well, that wouldn't be boring.
Yeah, no,
that would be exciting.
A blowout would be great.
I wouldn't be on the edge of my seat like screaming at the TV.
Right. I'm trying to enjoy a concert and you guys are just complaining like old curmudgeons in the chat.
Just frightening my dog.
Yeah, scaring the pups.
Oh, Dad's angry.
Yeah, you're enjoying a concert like a real Bucs fan. We were watching the game,
Hey, I couldn't say no to this concert. Leah won tickets to two of my favorite singers, Leon Bridges and Charlie Crockett, both from Texas.
I do like Leon Bridges.
Great songwriters, great singers, and she also won VIP. So we're in like the special section. There's a carving station, free drinks, free snacks, free dessert. Fucking 25 feet away from the stage. The only thing I would have wanted was a TV showing the Bucs game. Yeah, like show Monday Night Football in there.
It would have been like a Johnny B's wedding when I had it on my phone. I'm just like,
watching the 49ers curb stomp. Yeah.
Luckily, it ended up being a blowout pretty quickly, so we turned it off.
I knew it when we scheduled the wedding. It was going to be in San Francisco. Yeah, Leon Bridges, great. Charlie Crockett, great, but a little too old school for me. And I love old country.
I love old country. Yeah.
I do too. Like, give me some Ernest Tubbs, love it. But man, I could listen to like 4 or 5 Charlie Crockett's, and I'm like, all right, this is bad. I feel like I should be mistreating black people.
I've never heard of him, but just based on his name, I pictured him being like old school country, and I'm glad
he's a black guy.
He's an old school country guy. He's actually related to Davy Crockett. Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. I don't know if you're fucking with me or not. So
he's got a coonskin cap. It's fine. He does some songs that are a little bit more lively. Like he does some songs that kind of remind me of like Jerry Lee Lewis or like Elvis or something.
Yeah,
so he
like
does some more. Yeah, his voice sounds like Johnny Cash if Johnny Cash had never smoked a cigarette. That's basically how he sounds. Yeah,
he's that old country favorite.
So less cool.
Sit at those tables over there. Just hit fucking drink out of that water fountain over there.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Now's a good time to remind you guys to subscribe.
That's what I imagine.
Subscribe on YouTube and Spotify for a video podcast. We're audio everywhere else. Also check out our Instagram and our clips at John JS Planet, at Matt Fernandez World, at Johnny B Tampa, and at 3 Ugly Mugs. Our producer is James Bothwell, and you can find him at JRB Comedy.
By the way, shout out to James. We did the Money Talk show last weekend at the Twisted Tiki, and that's where people write down suggestions on money and bring it up and all that. And it was kind of a wild situation, right? Because they had all the TVs on, college football's on and everything.
It's a wild bar. Yeah, it's a little wild bar.
There was a lot of clusters of people that were kind of in their own world talking and stuff and not paying attention to the show, which I knew out the gate, this is not going to be fun, right? So I was going to host the whole thing and bring every comic up, and I bring James up, and I go, yeah, we're doing like 20 to 25 a piece, and He gets up there and he's rolling. He's talking to the crowd. He's doing all the shit. And I lit him like 8 times. He's like 40 minutes in. And then when he finally, it's time for the next comic, when he finally realizes, holy shit, I'm doing my Netflix special, he just shotguns it. He doesn't say thanks. And then I go back. He just goes, all right, let's bring up your next comedian. I'm like, all right. And I'm standing off to the side of the stage and I go, all right, whatever. And I just walk back over to his girlfriend.
This is my show now, Johnny.
I walk back over to his girlfriend. I go, I don't know. This is his show now, man. He like took over. He's like, I'm your captain.
40 minutes, James.
Wow. I don't know. I might have had a couple of Shirley Temples.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a good time. I definitely more than 25. I don't know how long it was, but I didn't see the light. I didn't do it on purpose. I'm not that kind of dude.
Hey, I was okay with it.
But Johnny was like, fucking go for it, man.
Yeah, because I guaranteed the owner is a 2-hour show, and the more y'all did, the less I had to in that shit crowd. So I was like, yeah, good. Keep
I was the only comic who made money from like people we didn't know. Like,
okay.
God bless Angela. That's the only reason Jacoby English and fucking Gene by Gene made any money. It's because Angela gave them money.
Oh, nobody was bringing money up?
It wasn't. I was
the only one who made money.
That sucks.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes it's work. I tell people that all the time in comedy. Most times it's fun, and then you're excited that you actually get paid to be there. And then some days you're like, I'm so glad I'm being paid to be here. So, yeah,
I had a good time. I was like, I'm gonna make the most of this shit. I got to hang out with some friends.
Yeah,
like kind of cheat on the diet a little bit. I was like, fucking crab rangoon egg rolls. Order over here.
Good time. Yeah, I wasn't drinking at all because I was still like on the tail end of that really horrible stomach bug I had last week. It was horrible. I couldn't eat or.
It's called Atlanta.
Dude, it destroyed me. It was bad. So but the show must go on. My wife was even like, "Are you really gonna go do comedy? You're still sick." I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta make money." You know what I mean? You think diarrhea cares? Or whatever. So yeah, I got to pay. You imagine if I call the power company, I'm like, look, I've had the shits for a week. Can you guys, ease up? And they'd be like, well, now you're going to shit in the dark. How about that? Yeah. So enjoy shitting with no AC, you fat fucking loser. So yeah, I had to go do the shows. So
before we move on, I want to give a shout out to, I think it's our first listener in the UK. Give a shout out to Adam Johnson. He is a Bucks fan, even though I think he hates Manchester United, both owned by the Glazers. But yeah, he's a Bucks fan, and this is where he is coming for his NFL news. Yeah,
nice. Wow, dude. Cool. Yeah, don't even look anywhere else. This is the only place.
Don't tell him about any other news outlets.
There is no other
about any other media.
I don't think he gets like ESPN, or he doesn't get the ESPN.
What the fuck is ESPN, John? Shut up.
It sucks, dude. It's horrible. You don't want that.
Yeah, well, I mean, the sports stations in the UK, I think they just talk about like soccer and cricket.
Gross.
And what else do they have over there?
Arts.
I don't even know. Yeah, I think they throw big stones.
Who can eat the most?
Yeah. They chase a wheel of cheese down a hill. I know that. We talked about that one.
Let's drink warm beer. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Yeah. I don't know why I can't do any accents, right? Like everything just turns Australian.
Australian is pretty close to the UK.
Is it Australian or retarded? It's hard to tell the difference.
It's kind of the same. Yeah.
They have a stupid word for it, though. They call you like a dongo.
A bendigo.
Yeah, something ridiculous.
That's what I want to learn, all the slurs from other countries. That way you can get away with them in America, right? If you just say something that's really offensive, like in China, and people will go, oh, I like that. It's a cool word. And you go, yeah. I don't know.
If you go
I wish we were as liberal with the word cunt here as they are in the UK.
I am.
That's one of my favorite things. Me too.
Yeah,
You can't do it everywhere.
Yeah, if you say it to an old lady at Publix, she gets a little weird, So
my wife said she had a coworker in the car the other week, and somebody cut her off in traffic, almost hit her, and she was like, "You fucking cunt!" And then the coworker was just like, "Oh wow."
Yeah, when you say it like that, you really put some stank on it. Hell yeah,
grow up.
And that is what happens when you hang out with comics for 15 years.
It's true. Even my sweet little wife, she will say some stuff sometimes, and I go, "Jesus Christ, lady, what the fuck is that?" Yeah, man, it's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, when they come off, she's like, "This motherfucking cocksucker." I'm like, "Okay, all right." She's like pointing at me. I'm like, "All right, let's relax. We're at dinner." We're at dinner, and people at McDonald's aren't happy.
We're at your parents for Thanksgiving. Okay, so just take it back a little bit.
Oh man, I can't wait. Yeah, it's gonna be good times. All right. Do we want to get to
Thursday night football?
Thursday night football? Good time.
It's gonna be the Bills kicking the shit out of the Dolphins.
Speaking of boring games,
yeah. The Dolphins. What are the odds? What are the Vegas odds?
I know the spread is 12.5 points,
12,
which is fucking crazy for the NFL.
Well, remember Buffalo? I think there was 12 points against the Jets, and I'm like, man, that's a lot of points, and then he beat them by like 29 or something. It's like, okay, it's not a lot of points.
I definitely think the Bills will cover.
And Miami's so bad, dude. They're so fucking. Dude. How are they so bad? They were like decent 2 years ago, and now they're just dog shit. It's crazy.
Tyreek Hill lost his speed. I think that injury fucking ruined his career.
Oh, he used all his speed running from the police. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He's definitely not what he was, or I think maybe it's just he doesn't want to be in Miami. I heard there was rumors of them maybe trading him back to Kansas City, who could really use a receiver right now because they have other receivers with legal issues and suspensions and injuries and everything else. And and Taylor Swift.
No way, Tyreek Hill brings legal issues with him. It's not like he fucking breaks kids' legs and smashes girls' arms and shit.
Well, he's got a new one.
Houses.
He's got a new one this year.
He needs to move to a nice, quiet place like Kansas City. You know, maybe it's just maybe it's the city. You know?
Have you been to Kansas City?
I have.
Not as nice as you think it is.
It's not very
nice.
No,
it's not
small.
nice. It's gross.
It's small, but it's
those
not
women
nice.
there can defend themselves.
Yeah, they can. That's why he doesn't like it.
Softball playing broads.
Big back bitches. Like he's not a big guy. What's he weigh? Like 170?
No, like 5'10", probably 180, 190.
Yeah. I would love to see a big old woman just fuck his shit up. Like, come on, baby. No, you want to hit me? Go on now. And her baby beats his ass.
That'd be a great elevator video.
Oh my God.
Just getting worked in an elevator by a woman that you hit on.
Dude, would that not be the best? I need that before I die. I need a good fat woman beating up Tyreek Hill video.
Tyreek Hill gets like one hit in and she's like, bit, and just like chokes the shit out of him.
Yeah, dude. It's just Layla Ali in his ass all over the fucking elevator. He's hitting all the buttons. She's just beating the fucking shit out of him. He's like, please, lady. He's just like, nah, motherfucker. Nah. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. I want that. That'd be beautiful. Anyway, Buffalo is going to be 3-0 after they destroy Miami. The big thing is how bad would they beat them, and how can we make money on this ass whooping? Matt, you have a parlay.
I sure do, Johnny.
Oh, wait. I guess I got to hit it. James is gone.
Yeah, he left.
Let's see. This is.
You might as well just get it. Just pull up.
Wait, no, this is the wrong one.
Betting on babies, Matt. So
You don't like this song? I can go back to the kid touching.
No, this one's fine. No, don't. Please don't. It's still going.
It's fading.
Okay.
You can talk over it.
I've got all right.
It's called a bumper.
Parlay for this week. What we do is we look for low money, high win. That's what we go for on this stupid ass parlays.
Yeah, it's like winning the lottery. It's like playing scratch off tickets.
It's low risk, high reward.
There you go.
And this one's only going to cost you $7, which is.
I like it better when you said low money, high win, like a fucking Native American trying to tell you how the sport. Wind blows strong, many points.
All right, cool. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Me and Matt are too stoned, and we're just laughing.
Yeah, man. You guys took way too long to get on the fucking show, and now we're
sorry, man.
Way too high.
Still pooping a lot.
It's only 4 legs. I think I sent a screenshot to Bothwell, but whatever. He's gone.
It's okay.
It's very simple. Tyreek Hill, anytime touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, anytime touchdown. And you take the under on both of their yards. So you're basically calling them to not get a lot of big plays, which neither of them are big play people anymore. Mm-hmm. We just got done talking about that. But I do think they can still score a touchdown. And that's $7. That's going to turn into $300 if it hits.
Yeah, so you need Tyreek Hill to get one big play that's like 40-yard touchdown and then blow his knee out right afterwards. And then Kincaid's probably going to be just a red zone target, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it might not even be. I don't think Tyreek Hill hasn't had a reception over 30 yards in over a year. He's not that guy anymore. But
so
I think if they get him in the end zone on the goal line, they can run a little quick in for him. Nothing too crazy.
Dude, he's in so much trouble legally. He's got female reporters talking shit to him at pressers, and I love it, dude. Like one of them said to him last week, I don't know who she was, a beat writer for Miami, and she says, are you concerned that you haven't scored a touchdown or had a play over 40 yards and over a season? And he just starts laughing. He goes, I don't know how you want me to answer that. And I know in his head, I know he's like, please let me hit this bitch one time. You know what I mean? But it'll just great.
Like, is that true?
Wait, is that true?
Is that true?
Well, who done the numbers? No, yeah, it's true. But the way
true.
she called him out, and I know in her head she's like, "Go ahead, hit me, motherfucker." I'm like, "Go ahead, I need a payday."
I want to be rich so bad.
yeah, but she called him out, and he just like, "Yeah, wait, what do you want me to say? You know, well, you think I don't want to score? You know?" It's like, yeah, he's right there too. It's kind of a bullshit question. Like, what was he supposed to say there? Nah, I've been trying to suck. You know, like
that's basically what the question is. Like, you fucking are garbage now. Do you know you're trash on the field? How do you feel about that?
How do you feel about it? I feel terrible.
Fuck.
Yeah. Are you sad that your quarterback's had 4,000 concussions and he really can't play quarterback anymore, but they still let him play quarterback? Is that weird for you?
He should have just leaned into it and been like, I cry myself to sleep every night. If you want to know,
I'm severely depressed.
Sometimes I have suicidal thoughts. I have a journal that I write in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he goes
taking Zoloft.
He goes, you know how many bridges there are in Miami? Every fucking day, lady. I try to take a different route that has less bridges on it because I know on the way to practice, I'm going to take a hard right, motherfucker.
And he's just gonna start sobbing.
Yeah. Bottom lip just quivering. Is that what you fucking want? You want me to do it? I know you do. Then he just runs out of the presser. How fucking great would that be? That'd be fucking like he runs like a child, like with his arms all the way down, like by his side.
He just cuts back to the lady.
He takes his shirt off and then he just runs away.
Yeah.
That's the move. You take off your shirt, you wave at everyone, and then you run away.
Yeah, and the camera slowly pans to the lady that asked the question, and she's just like, it would be perfect, dude. Yeah. Like, no more questions, guys. We're gonna wrap
all right,
it up.
So say the parlay one more time. So a touchdown for him and a touchdown
for Kincaid and Tyreek Hill, and then the under on both of their yards. Yeah.
I like it. That's a nice payday.
300.
Yeah, I put in one that doesn't pay nearly as much, but it's a safer bet. It's I think I got a 3-legger, and it is actually a suggestion from my buddy Galvin, who's on the morning show. He does a lot of betting suggestions. He has an Instagram account called Galvin Gambles.
He also has a problem, is what you're saying?
No, he's good. This guy's really good. He does the research.
Just because you win doesn't mean you're not addicted to it.
Well, yeah. Well, saying things like you're
John, listen to yourself.
Yeah, saying you're addicted to something to somebody is just so nerd. All right, we like to have fun. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Anyway, I got James Brooks getting a combined over 81 yards, combined receiving and rushing. I got
James Brooks. Oh, James Cook.
James Cook. I'm sorry. James Brooks, the actor. No, James Cook getting combined receiving and rushing over 81 yards. I got motherfucking Shakir getting over 3.5 receptions, which he's done 8 out of the last 10 games. And then I got I'm trying to think off the dome what the other one is, but it's a 3-legger, and it's
Josh Allen anytime touchdown.
Oh, please let me log in again, because it makes you log in every time now for some reason with the update on the Hard Rock app.
Is it the one
just go to Galvin Gambles on Instagram, and he'll tell you.
Oh no, the one you sent to the chat is 6 legs.
Okay, so I got Devon. Yeah, that was the one that I did. Devon Archan anytime touchdown. Shakir with over 3.5 receptions, and then James Cook over 81.5 yards rushing and receiving. That's the one that Galvin put in, and it's plus 500. So $15 I'm making $90 is what I put in. And then the one I did is a $4 bet to make $104, which is low money, big pay. That is a 6-legger. That is a lot of realistic things. Josh Allen, at least 3 touchdown passes against Miami. Okay.
Sure.
James Cook over 10.5 receiving yards. Okay. That's 1 catch out of the backfield. Also Shakir with over 3.5 receptions. Dalton Kincaid over 2.5 receptions. Cook with 66 rushing yards, and then Josh Allen with 27 rushing yards. All those things happen, which if they completely annihilate Miami, then it'd be $104 on a $4 bet, which is fun.
That's good.
Man,
I'm gonna start Googling how to kill myself over your joke about me.
I'm sorry, dude.
How to tie a noose.
We bust balls. We're friends. Hey.
Before we get out of here, we can get into a little bit of a depressing topic, and that is Tampa Bay Rays baseball.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's still going on?
It's still happening. And, well, number one, I want to talk about, I just want to say, fuck Fanatics. I ordered this fucking hat on
Unless they want
August
to
1st.
sponsor the show. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Unless you want to sponsor the show, and then I'll change my mind. But
Never
as
had
of
a
right
problem.
now, I'm pissed because, I ordered this on August 1st. It is now September 17th. I finally got it. Baseball season's almost over.
You ordered it when the Rays were good.
Yeah, I ordered it, and the Rays were doing great. They were doing excellent.
Yeah.
Number one, they led me to believe that this hat was a Fanatics exclusive. Okay, they pretended that, and then 2 days after I ordered it, we walked into the team store, and it was fucking sitting in there.
Yep.
And then just delay after delay. I'm pissed. Yeah, so maybe I'll get to wear it. Maybe I'll wear it to home opener at the Trop.
I bought a bootleg one outside the stadium from a Filipino lady for $14. So
That's nice.
yeah, it's not exclusive. It looks good though. I like it.
It does look
Very
good.
nice. Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah, you can wear
superhero
that all
fan.
year. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know me. I wear a Rays hat almost.
If you want to go to a game for the last series, everybody I know is giving away their tickets. Everybody, every day on Facebook. Anybody want to go to the Rays game? Let me know. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. Really, yeah.
Never again in that stadium. I'll go when they get back in the Trop.
They're not even trying now. Like they just got beat down by the fucking White Sox and the Cubs, and
all of Chicago took a shit on their chest.
It's
Yes.
so bad. And then Toronto came into town, and they're like, "Hey, we're 5 games ahead of the Yankees, but we're not done winning yet, so we'll just beat the shit out of you." Also,
And all of those Toronto games were pretty close, I think, but it's
Kind of.
It's just they just fall apart at the last second every single time.
It's very sad. But you know what? You move on. We've made the playoffs so many times in the last decade and a half.
We made it
They're
almost
making
every
progress
time
on the Trop, man. The roof looks great. There's all kinds.
Is it all the way back up?
No, it's not all the way back up, but they're definitely not just putting a do-rag on it this time. They're building a proper
No,
roof.
they got I mean, it is kind of some sort of fabric, some sort of made in a factory or something, but it's on top of steel cables.
No, yeah, there's
you can see the cables there. Yeah.
Whole sheets of metal underneath it.
Yeah, they said this will definitely hold up to a Category 5 hurricane. I'm like, don't say shit like that, because Mother Nature's like, okay, hold my beer, motherfucker. Watch this. Oh no.
The U.S. Weather Service has now made a Category 6 for this storm that is headed towards us now.
Yeah.
So
what about an F5 tornado? Florida's never had one of those. Check this shit out, and it just drops right down. We don't. Yeah, no.
So far, we haven't got any hurricanes this season. Knock on this desk, and all the ones out in the Atlantic right now seem to be veering north. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like October is going to be if we count our blessings and we talk too much shit, October is when the ones in the Gulf like to pop up overnight, like Milton did. But
the Gulf is the hottest that it has ever been in recorded history. So that's not a good sign.
We're making it through September, and that's usually the worst. But once we get out of it, I'll be happy.
What are you gonna do, dude? You can't stop it. So if it comes, it comes. In the meantime, we just we carry on. We watch sports and we drink and we have fun and we do
try to ignore it, just like all of our other problems.
Yeah,
That's what I
ignore
do.
your problems.
Absolutely. Yeah. My doctor's like, we should have this checked out. And I'm like, or I can continue to ignore that. And he's like, yeah, or you can do that. You're already on borrowed time. You weren't supposed to live this long. So enjoy, go drink some beer. I'm like, that's what we're doing. So
that's what we're doing.
yeah. I can't feel my arm. Okay. But this beer is pretty good. It's pretty good.
I've been ignoring my problems by bowling on Sundays with my bowling league. So I am an athlete, technically.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We are first place in the bowling league. I bowled my high score of since I started. I bowled 182 on Sunday.
Wow. Let me go on my app here and see if I can bet your next game.
You can bet a parlay on a league?
I'm going to bet the under on your 182.
I bet there's...
I just bet the under on your self-esteem for even talking about it. It's not good.
Hey, I just figured, I don't want to be one of those old guys that starts gaining weight, and so I started exercising. I didn't.
How many people are on your team? Are
4.
they all as sad? Are they all as sad as you?
No, they're actually musicians, not comedians. So,
okay.
Yeah, so they're much happier.
You guys like talk about cool shit, like what kind of bowling shoes you got, and like maybe like a cool glove. Like my glove covers up my pinky, and
I haven't gotten a glove or a ball yet, but I do got some bowling shoes.
Fuck yeah, dude! Like some real good. Some I don't know.
Are they Velcro?
You seem like you could have been a bowling guy, Johnny. It seemed like you would have been like if you went to college, you would have been on the bowling team in college.
I was on a bowling team in college, and then I decided I would rather get pussy. So I started doing other things. I got into a pool league. It was a lot more fun. Yeah.
I don't know. Is pool cooler than bowling? I guess.
Oh yeah.
Just because pool tables are at bars.
Yeah.
And there tend to be more women at bars.
Have you seen The Color of Money? It's real.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever met a woman that's like, hey, my boyfriend's really cool. He shoots pool.
He's Tom Cruise. He plays for the Balabushka. Fucking cool. Yeah, better than Munson. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Come on, let's not hate on Munson now.
Yeah.
Last year I was a full-on disc golf guy, but this year the summer was too hot. And I just had to go inside. I'm too soft to stand outside now.
Next year, I'm looking into a nice tiddlywinks league. I like the real obscure sports, folks. Ones that you could do and drink at the same time.
Minimal effort sports.
I always have to be playing a beer sport because I can't go to the gym. I'm not a gym guy. I hate the fucking gym, and I have to get exercise in some way. So
we should start a bar sports league. Where you just play Jenga and fucking dumb shit like that.
Mini bowling and
beer pong.
Mini shuffleboard.
Oh, dude, I was killing it in Atlanta on the mini shuffleboard. Yeah, I was fucking people up to that game.
Yeah, Evan Longoria, he had that bar with the mini bowling, and I tried it once. It was way harder than regular bowling.
Yeah, and there was athletes in there too. It was in South Tampa, like right next to like UT. So it was like all these fucking Benson Boone looking dudes that were really good at mini bowling. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here with my old middle-aged ass? I just fucking tweaked my ACL trying to beat some kid at fucking mini bowling. Not good.
Dude, I was talking to John before the show. I did shows in Laughing Skull this weekend in Atlanta. And everyone else on the show was in their like mid-20s. It was the first time I ever felt totally old and out of fucking touch. They were all talking about their favorite Zins. And they were like, oh, you got to get the coffee flavored Zins. And I was like, I smoke weed like a grown up. And it frightened all of them. They were like, ooh, he's edgy.
I'm from Florida. You're all gay. Anyways, it's been fun. This has been really fun. You showed him your gun. I brought my gun. Bye.
I brought my gun. Hey.
They were just boring, and it showed in their comedy and their fucking conversations. They're just boring.
The oldest I ever felt was, I think it was a couple of years ago, I went to a Halloween party in New York City. Me and Leah did, and we were the oldest people there. And we were dressed as Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World, nobody even knew what that was. They were like, Wayne and Garth. They're like, is that like Harold and Kumar? My parents like that movie. Like, fuck.
Yeah. The oldest I felt at a comedy show, like last year I did Panama City comedy, which is great. I love Jason puts on great shows up there. But the Friday night show was like on the beach at like this really cool, like beach bar that they had set up with a comedy room. And the crowd was like,
is that the one where the comedy room is like upstairs?
No. But the crowd, it was a packed room. The crowd was probably 35 to 55, right? And they were like not offended by anything. And I just went in there and smashed them, right? It was just a great fucking set. And they were like, God damn, Johnny B, like fucking So glad to have you here. Can't wait to have you tomorrow at Mosey's. And then I go to Mosey's, and it's like a pizza shop that has a really cool looking stage on the side room, but it's in downtown Panama City, which is the arts district. So everybody that was at that show was like 22 years old.
Soft. Bunch of softies. Yeah.
Dude.
Well, the beach rooms that he has are like tourists, and then the ones that are in the actual town are like for the locals.
Dude, yeah, a room full of tourists any day.
Please, awesome. God,
yeah, they're having a great time. Yeah,
these 22-year-olds. I was watching them. My 5 openers. I'm watching them because I'm watching the crowd because I like to study the crowd and see what's kind of working and not working. And nothing's working. They're offended by everything that everybody said on stage. And I'm like, oh, shit, dude. You could just see them analyzing every joke, like breaking it down in their head. Like, what did he mean by that? And what did she mean by that? And I was like, oh, they're going to fucking hate me. And I ended up doing better than everybody else because I just leaned into it. I'm like, you guys are going to hate this. And then I just went into my set, it was fucking, but it was, I don't like the real young crowds. Some of these don't tells, if you do them, it's like a bunch of 20-year-olds. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? And the comics are all 20, 25 and under. It's like, oh boy, I'm grimy. Why am I here? It's gross.
You can come see me do a couple of don't tells in Orlando next month.
Yeah, I won't tell.
I won't tell anybody.
And by the way, comedians, if you're watching this, stop posting your don't tells stop promoting them. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, they're supposed to do that.
They literally can't buy tickets. So what's the point?
It's fucking dumb. And I love that.
Most comics, they just want you to know that they have a show this weekend. Like, please, I just want you to know. Like, nobody cares.
You know what I won't do on my post, on my flyers and stuff? I won't put private shows on there because why are you doing that? It's just another, hey, look at me, guys. I have a booking. Right. Hey, fuck off. And then also they'll put you'll see these open micers posting open mics on their calendar like it's a book gig. Hey,
that's
fucking you're dumb. You're dumb and you're not good at comedy. You don't deserve a flyer. Work harder at it. And then when you get paid, you put that on a flyer and then you tell people, here's my schedule. You don't fucking it's ridiculous.
There's a few one-nighters.
Gas. Hey guys, I'll be at the Thorntons on fucking 9th Street. If you'd like to come watch me pump gas tomorrow night. Fucking stupid.
There's a few one-nighters that are like open mics, but they have like a headliner in the middle that they pay. And like, okay, if you're getting paid to be the headliner in the middle, then sure. But
I wouldn't even do that.
I don't think anyone should go to an open mic. I don't think anyone should ever have to go to an open mic.
It's not good.
I feel bad for asking my friends to come to my open mics when I was starting out. It was a bad thing I did. I was bad. I was a bad person.
I'm sorry.
It's weird because the people that show up like audience members consistently for open mics, they're like strange people usually. And they like it. They totally enjoy it.
They're sadists. They love to watch people hurt.
They like watching people hurt, and then a lot of them also like to watch. They like to watch people like turn like just a total fucking turd into something that's actually decent.
They like a lot of them like art. They just go out for like some kind of artist like type deal.
Yeah,
or they're just cheapskates and they're like, this is a free show, dude. I don't care if this person eats a dick. It's fine. It's free, and that's what I like. I like free.
It helps the average person watch that and think, oh, I could do that. But it's like they don't see like the good show, like when it's real.
Right.
We need less of this I can do that attitude when it comes to comedy. We need more open micers dropping out. I need to see more posts from open micers saying, this is my last show, guys. I'm gonna do one more show and then I'm never doing comedy again. And I'm the first one to slap on that. Yeah, fucking good. Start right now. It's like
when my last show, guys. I'm going to Tyreek Hill Road. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Don't even do it, dude. Like, you know how you put in a 2-week notice at a corporate job and they go, you could just take off now. And then
just leave.
Yeah, they should do that with comedy. Like, I got one more show next Monday night. I'll be at fucking Bing Bong Brewery in Spring Hill. You go, just don't do that one either. You're good. You could just end it right now.
Speaking of ending it now, I gotta go host open mic. So we gotta end the show.
Have fun hosting for like 3 people.
I know this is gonna be terrible.
I'm gonna go make enchiladas.
Huh?
Tell Christine we love her, dude.
Oh God, that's like that's
I do.
That's gonna be it. That's the only person that shows up for free beer now, and I don't even think she drinks.
I'm a fan, dude. I'm a fan. And
It was
that's not
it was
sarcasm.
awesome because every time I would go up after her, I would just talk shit about her. She's an easy target.
I love her. I love her, and I want her to be famous. I want her to go to Austin. I want her to do 1 minute, and I want her to be a fucking household name. I want her to.
She probably will be. Yeah, you'll be opening for her.
Oh, dude, I would love it. Dude.
Gonna open for her at Visani.
Can you imagine she gets put on tour with David Lucas? How poor David Lucas. He'd be like, "What the fuck?" You know, it'd be fucking great, man. He's just roasting her the whole time. She's like, "You want a sandwich?"
They just get married. They get married 6 months later.
Oh, it'd be fucking amazing. It would be amazing. All right, well, it's been fun. I got to go poop again.
Later, guys.
All right.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
I don't know where this fucking music is.
Perfect.